everyone, welcome to our new season of Farm Sim Co-op. I'm here with Trillian. Hello, Trillian.
Hello, Hitman. 82.
So what are we doing
Where
here?
the heck am I?
We are hit escape, and you'll see, here's the briefing. We are on Newston Farm, Nuston Farm, I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to say
We're on the
Newston.
farm.
We're on the farm.
I'm just calling it the farm. Yes.
Okay, so yes, we're on the farm, so if we hit 9, that will bring up, you can see we are in the upper corner and in the middle. Yeah, that's where our farm is. So we own several fields, 1 and 4 and 7 and 8. Yeah, so we're actually jumping in this game. You can see by our money, we've got 1.2 million. We've been playing this one for a while. So let's go do a little bit of work while I yak. So
Okay.
let me see. We're gonna go to the BGA and do some stuff there. How's that sound? I'm at the BGA. I'm gonna scoop some stuff. So I might have to actually speed up the game to do that. So, as you can see,
we've got vehicle switch.
Yes, vehicle switcher and all sorts of stuff. We've got, we're almost continuing where we were on Colborough Park, where we've got some money, we've got some equipment, we've got some livestock. We're not starting from scratch again. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of silage stuff here. It won't take long to fill this up, like 2, 3, 4 scoops, I guess, 4 scoops, and then we'll go on a bit of a tour. So our whole premise is totally different with this season. What we're doing here is this server, instead of stopping, what we've done up till now is we've had an offline server running, and then we stop that server and fire up our on-screen one and record, and then we keep switching back and forth. We're gonna do it a little bit different this season. This game will be live at all times. You can join it by joining our Steam group, and if you're here playing when we're recording, well, good on you. You get to show up in the video. So what do you think of that? Ha! So, join the Steam group. You can find it at, oh my gosh, what's it called? Hitman82's Farm Sim server, I think is what I called the group. Put that in the description.
Yeah.
And you can join there, and that'll give you the server info, and you can download the mods there. And yeah, you can play on the farm with us. Fun stuff. So yeah, it's totally different than what we've done up to now. So we're gonna try it out, see how it goes. As you can see, there's only 2 of us here today due to scheduling and stuff and things. It's only a couple of us today, but I'll have more, I'm sure, soon. Oh,
this is full now.
Yep. Okay. Well, we'll just park them here. All right. So let's have a look. What else do we have for vehicles? I'll open vehicle switcher. We've got, what have we got that's fast? Oh, we have a truck. Ha ha ha! I'm in the truck. Oh, okay. Well, I was just about to get going here, but you know what? Let's do a harvest. Yes, we're totally prepared for this episode. Not.
I think we'll decide what we're doing when we get there.
Well, see, that's the thing is, again, this is going to be a little different, where it's going to be a little less scripted, because we'll be jumping in, and there may be people already working here, so we have to find something to do, and that's how it'll run. So, as you can see, this is our modded harvester, CR1090, with the tracks on the front, nice fat tracks. Look at that. And this thing has, so you see the grain tank is a little bit bigger at the top. This thing will hold almost 24,000 liters. It's a beast. And it also has, let's go inside, it has an IC where you can do stuff and things. This one, I don't know. This mod I'm still not 100% sold on, because it does kind of, it feels like the header is dragging on the ground. It uses the stock Draper header, so it just feels like it's down too low, so the thing kind of, not skids, but it feels funny. So I don't know if maybe I'm missing a header for it or what. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we actually have the GPS set up, but it's not for this field. Do you want me to set it for us?
Oh, sure. I was just going to go around the outside.
Okay. Well, let's go around the outside once, and then we'll worry about setting up the GPS.
Okay.
This thing's a beast. And so you notice we had a lot of silage there. We have a forage harvester, and we put the we get the attachment that allows you to scoop up straw and make silage from it. I haven't decided if I like that yet. Of course.
Makes lots of silage though, you know?
We get a lot of silage from it, so it was good for making money early on. But I don't know if we'll continue to do that. We may just, well, why wouldn't we? I guess it's a game mechanic. Like I said, I'm on the fence about it. Right, so now we're doing a barley harvest, which we totally didn't have planned.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow, yep. This is a pretty big field, at least it seems it, but now that we've got 2 harvesters, we just bought this one. We only had a single harvester up till now. Got a lag there. Ooh. Yeah, we only had the 1 harvester, so it took a little longer, but now we've got the 2 harvesters. We've got one of Timber's, well, 2 of Timber's modded tractors. We've got a 230 CVX, and then we've also got the Magnum 380. So with the Magnum 380, we also purchased the largest seeder. So that makes this field went a lot faster with a bigger seeder, 9-meter seeder instead of 6 meters. So yeah, we moved up a little bit from Colborough Park. We're basically, I would say we were at about the same level there. We've got the biggest harvester, we've got, you know, bigger equipment now. As you can see, we've got 100 cows. We do have a mixing station. Just because with, one thing we do is run the server on 5-speed. Normally we record right now, so I slowed it down, but we run it on 5-speed, so, you know, you log in, there's always something to do when you log in, and if you need to wait for something, like for instance, if you're unloading stuff with VGA, it's not quite so bad because it's not on single speed, so you don't fill it up so quickly. Also means it doesn't take a whole real life day for something to happen.
Yep. Oh, one thing this doesn't have is logging.
Yeah.
On here, but I think we did quite a lot of logging recently in Colborough, so I'm not having it. With traditional farming. Oh.
She said,
I was watching that.
You're full? I'm not. I'm only 40% full. Oh. We're still gonna have to stop though. Maybe I should go ahead, yeah. Since it's also a bigger pass.
Yeah.
Boy, this is a big field too. So I think we're ready actually to buy another field. Now, we do have the Ropa again, so that'll make Toby happy because we'll be still keep going on the beats. Just unload some here and bring that here.
To the side, yeah. And then I'll get that harvester out of the way and you can go on the outside. Oh, wow. It's a bit.
That's a heck of a bump right there. There's a big berm. Whoa! Didn't know you were gonna back up.
Oh. Oh.
Don't put it in the trailer.
Pipe looks a bit. What is that actually?
It's pouring through. Oh, there you go.
That looks a bit better.
Yeah. This grain tank is huge. I don't know if it's real or not. I assume it is. I mean, why wouldn't they put a bigger grain tank on a harvester if they could? And it looks, well, looks okay to me. Looks kind of funny though when the thing fills, because it fills like right to the brim. Okay, I guess I can.
And if you take the inside lane, the straw might.
Straw might what?
It'll be in a different line. Maybe.
I don't think so. It's the same headers, just different colors.
Oh, I thought you said that a wider. Yeah, no, it is the same. Oh, shit. I thought you were saying something about that harvester was wider.
No, just the tracks are wider on it than what I've seen on other
Yes.
track harvesters. Now this, I mentioned before that this header kind of pushes down hard. I don't know if there's any way to adjust that, or if I can get a mod that'll do it. But it's pushing down so hard that with the little bit of a berm on this side, makes it kind of skate around a little bit. So I don't know, I'll have to fix that. Or attempt to. But I really like the harvester. It's got, you know, it's got the IC. It's got well, the big grain tank's a big thing, because this will be great when we're harvesting down in the south side, where the tipper's going to be doing a lot of running around. Especially if you're working alone, you know, gather twice as much. Beep beep.
Oh.
Yeah, so what else did we get going on this map? We didn't actually do much of a tour, because there's not a lot to see. There's so many areas which we'll explore in the coming episodes. We've got
train
oh,
flying
the
by.
train. We got the train go by there. Little dayliner. That thing goes by a lot. It's kind of noisy too. Looks neat at night. Oh, that's right, the horn. Looks neat at night. It's all lit up when it goes by. Nice touch.
Yeah, I like the balloon over there in the distance. Hot air balloon.
Gosh, I gotta
Although
look
I think
at all. Yeah, I saw it over there. But I gotta look at all that.
Right.
See, I gotta do that when I'm on the GPS, because
yeah.
I have to make constant corrections to this as I'm working, because of it skating a little bit.
I think those things like the train and the balloon are, what do you call it, like flying? Yeah. Might be in different
Oh yeah, this,
words.
might not be synchronized, so that I
Yeah.
see it in a different place, you would see it, and that sort of thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's client side, I think. Now because we just
Client
fired up the
side,
server,
yeah.
like we restarted the server, then it's probably synchronized for both of us. But if you
Yeah.
logged off and then back on again, it would probably change for you, maybe, I don't know. But we have noticed it not being synchronized before, so. Now this map, I don't know how long we'll stick on this map, because I guess we'll go till we're bored of it. We'll be playing on it without recording, so we played on here quite a bit with Rickster, and yeah, we'll get bored of it eventually, and then we'll switch to another map and start playing there. But our previous, what were we up to, like episode 40-ish on Culver Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, that was kind of starting to get pretty boring. Just because, you know, we were only playing 30 minutes at a stretch, so we weren't really seeing much as far as advancement of our farm, but you're really going to see a difference in this. You know, we're recording 2, possibly 3 times a week, we'll see. When we're recording and still playing on it pretty much every day, then you're going to see obviously a lot more happening, especially if you folks who are watching care to jump in and play too, then yeah, we're definitely going to see a faster progression. But
Yeah.
that might be kind of neat though. You watch our episode here, and then you jump in and come back here and seed this field and stuff like that. I mean, it's going to give you a little connection that up till now you haven't had, so I'm hoping that works out. So it's an experiment. We'll see.
Yeah. Boy, sure it's a big field. Not one of the
We
biggest.
haven't even gone around once yet.
Yeah. There are fields that are much bigger than this.
Yeah, this is only I wouldn't say small, but medium sized anyway.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get away from this berm. Actually, once you fire up GPS, it holds it pretty well. I definitely need. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that allows you to adjust the height of the header. So. I'll have to ask around. I could ask our viewers. Do you know of a mod that allows you to adjust the height of the header? Because that would totally make this thing so much better. Either that, or maybe the calibration's messed up in my gamepad. That could be it, I suppose.
Well, I think when I tried it, it was, yeah, it does seem to
Skate.
skate around a little. Yeah.
Well, I can't zoom in because the thing will steer all over the place, but there is a little bit of a berm along the field edge, so it's catching on that. So once I get
Yeah,
back out into the middle there,
away
and
from that.
yeah, it'll go better. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike. Maybe somebody's downloading the mods right now. I was thinking about posting an announcement saying, hey, you can join us now, we're going to record. But then I thought, if I do that and people don't have the mods, then, we go to record and it might be laggy while people download mods. So maybe I'll just kind of post our rough recording schedule so people will know when we're doing it so they can jump in if they wish. I don't know, we'll see. It's all up in the air. Wow, this is going to take a while too. Look how full this thing is.
All the wrong keys. Yeah. Derping about trying to get a vehicle switcher to let me. It would have been quicker just tapping. Use the right buttons.
Oh, neat. So you can... Oh. Missing IC component. Okay, never mind. What's up with that?
Did you break the harvester?
Well, there's supposedly a camera. I assume it's a... Oh, you know what? I bet there's got to be a header that comes with it. It's not in this, but I wonder if, because I downloaded this pack from a friend of mine said, hey, try this pack. A guy I've already gamed with a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, here, try this. And it's like, okay, it's a MediaFire folder, and I don't know what the heck this is. And yeah.
Do you think maybe there's headers that can the harvester? Yeah, we'll need to look for that.
And harvester, or the tipper's full. I'll finish going around.
Yeah, it's okay there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not in my way. How are you? You're at 50%, so I'll finish going across this top here, and then I'll go unload it unless you beat me to it.
Okay. Oh, the tipper's full. Yeah. Sorry. Just realized what you mean.
What is on a boot?
Hi. In Scottish, I meant yes. Aye.
I thought it was sailor talk. Aye, Captain.
Yar. Oh, wait a minute. Pirate Day was last month. Was that the month of 2 months ago? Wow. Time flies. And you're having fun.
So I had my uncle visiting me yesterday, and we were yakking about, like, we were born and raised in Nova Scotia. So we were talking about the names back there, because the families, like, a lot of the families are Mix and Max, and not Micmac, but Mix and, like McDonald or MacDonald and all that. Anyway, the point there is that it's amazing how many Scottish people live in Nova Scotia, like Scottish descent. And then it's like, well, wait a minute, it's called Nova Scotia, which means...
New Scotland.
Ah, so maybe that's why. Oh my. You can give that other harvester a try if you wish, and set up a GPS. Whoa, did you close gates here? You did.
No, they look open to me.
Oh, well they were, okay. Oh wow, magicked. Now they're closed.
Now they're closed. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to try the other harvester. No.
No, you're good. Now are you going to set up a GPS, or do you need me to do so?
Sure, I'll set up GPS. Well, might set up GPS if we go the right direction.
That would help. Yep. Oh my
We'll
gosh.
just go straight down the middle of the field. Yeah.
So you dump the grain and it all just comes right up through the floor here, or through the bottom. Anyway, that's fun stuff.
Did it?
Yeah, lifted the tipper right up.
Oh yes, yeah. I like the way it fills up.
Then it has to pump down. Oh, you're waiting for me, are you?
13.6. Is that the right?
These are.
Check.
Pass.
Yeah, I'll check.
So we'll look a while I'm waiting here. I'm gonna have a look at the mods. So we've got the ropa.
13.7. Yeah. 13.
Okay, so you went 13.6. We brought our gecko because we love the gecko, right?
I didn't realize we had the geckos.
I know.
I
We'll have
haven't
to buy
bought
a
any
couple.
yet.
We've got
Have we?
lots of money. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the.
Yeah. Find places to jump them over. Go wee.
Not a lot of. Well, yeah, I guess. I haven't really
Bulls
looked
House in
around
it a
for this
lot
stuff.
of them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's like Jump City there. I know this
Yeah.
Kara is. I'm not sure if he's running it, but he's got a community server running that's doing Holzhausen. So that's
Oh, I
neat.
did not realize it was Holzhausen he had on there.
Yeah,
Cool.
I just saw it today. Yep.
All right.
I'm just going through the mods here, showing what we've got. Most of them you've
All right.
probably seen on our series before. So here's the harvesters. So the one we're using is this one. 420,000 holds 23,830 liters. That's all we got.
It's all right. You can look at the pictures and I'll do the work.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's typical, isn't it? Never tried there's a 990 that has the same size tank, just a smaller engine. So I wonder, and it's wheeled instead of tracked. Might buy that just to give it a try here on screen. There's also wheels, so you can put dual wheels on them. But I found when I tested these in the cases. There's a case pack as well, and I tested them on what the heck is that? The stock map called, not Muirnholm, but the other one, Westbridge. Is that right? Westbridge.
Yeah, Westbridge Hills. Yeah.
So I tested them there, and you remember how on Colborough Park the forage wagon would slide around on that field 7, the really steep hill?
Oh yeah.
Well, they'd kind of do that. So I'm not sure if that's a problem with the harvesters. It's just a farm sim problem that can't really do much about. But they seem to be pretty spinny.
Yeah.
Oh, you set a GPS up and then you drove away, didn't you?
I was sitting around there for a while.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on the way down there. This harvester, I think, is a bit faster. No, keep going, because then you'll be coming up on an empty spot. So I think this harvester is a bit faster when it's driving around like this, but a bit slower when it's harvesting. And I think it's slower because it's pushing the header along. I never really noticed this when I tested it, and then we got on the server. I was like, oh, no. Of course, you wouldn't notice it on Westbridge Hills because it's so. I mean, it's hilly, but it's flat, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I know
Fields are not on a... Yeah, they're not... Oh, what's the word?
Bumpy.
They don't have a bank, do they?
Burmy. I don't know.
Yeah, I've not really heard that term before.
What, Burmy? I just made it up. It's a made-up word.
Okay then.
They're all made-up words.
I do that right. Only watch Archer again, but references.
Don't forget phrasing.
Oh yeah.
Or we stopped doing phrasing. I don't know. You could just bring that truck down here. If it's oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That was
Playing with noobs, this is what happens. That's alright. I'll make you clean up the straw.
GPS went crazy there. Oh, I hit to go in this lane and it just went sideways. And I'm just gonna go empty this and get it there.
You'll actually catch up to me, I think, because I'm about 1 kilometer an hour slower, especially going up this hill. But you can see the headers dug right in there. Alright, now I can look around at stuff and things now that we're on the GPS. So let's look in the cab. And rid of that cow information. I need so you can see your speed, your fuel. The upper corner must be, is that elapsed time running? I don't know what that is. It says 14:13. I don't know what that means.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at.
Oh, stuff in your cap.
Yeah. Can't zoom in on it, but oh well. There's another one down there. Why would they have? I guess if you're looking ahead here, you just have it read at a glance. Neat. Oh, okay, and the buttons aren't quite. I want my armrest back. How do I get my armrest back? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah. Just click slightly off the buttons in some of the places. All the actions are good.
I can fly. I can fly.
You open this, yeah.
See, you can open them both.
Read the pipe.
I'll flap my wings. Funny stuff.
Oh, funny stuff. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Ha.
Thanks. Oh, we started the fireworks up again. Oh my gosh.
Yep, Serner didn't join us tonight because of the fireworks.
Yeah.
And Toby went out celebrating last night, so he's not joining us because his head would probably explode. You don't actually have to sit there and wait. I can.
I suppose I didn't. I'm just putting my feet up.
Oh, okay. Drinking some Monster.
Oh, if I had some.
Maybe some gin and juice.
I wish.
No. Farmers don't drink gin and juice at 2:15 in the afternoon. Well, maybe they do.
Like gin, so
not good farm. Not farmers who make any money.
No.
Okay, you were coming back up this path, weren't you? Or were you?
Where am I? Yes, I was going to.
Okay, I'll go to the next one. Actually, I'll just leave that one for you too. I'll go over here. We're nearing the end of our time for today, though.
Oh, but
yeah, it's too bad we don't have someone here running the BGA and running the tipper. And hey, I'm talking to you. You or her watching this. You could be here running that tipper right now. Just so you know. That could be you over there in that tipper,
very helpful.
driving along next to us. So we hope to see you for next time. That almost sounded like we're doing an outro, but we're not quite right there yet. We're building up to it because it takes a few minutes.
Usually. I'm just going to be quiet, so you have to drive out. Go.
Beat that dead horse.
With that bus you keep throwing everyone else under. There's actually quite a lot to this farm to see. That, yeah, you could have done a tour. The bridges and this is well, it's the farm. I'll try and pronounce it. I think it's Kingston Farm. This is the extended edition, so there's extra
stuff and things.
Extra stuff he's built on over the other side of the BGA. The train and all that's new. Well, there's actually parts of Melbourne Ground that you've got played in this. The animated horses. And that you go look for one episode.
I didn't know there were
sometime when I'm playing.
In this.
Yeah, it said change from static horses to animated horses. I think over there by the houses in the distance.
Houses in the distance.
Yeah, at the top of this field.
Oh, at the top of the hill? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, okay, there's houses over there somewhere. Yeah, I see.
I remember looking around there on, I played this in the live stream once, but that was the earlier version of this map. Anyway, yeah, there's quite a lot to see. I like it.
Well, I think what we'll do is, yeah, we didn't do a drive around today, but you know what? Come on the map, drive around and have a look for yourself. We'll buy a couple
Yeah.
geckos, and you'll see as we're playing. You're gonna see. We're gonna try not to do kind of the same thing on an episode like you saw. We did a bit of BGA, and we've done some harvesting and tipper duty and all that stuff. So we're gonna try and keep it changing so that it doesn't get tedious or anything. Because if it's tedious for you to watch it, it's probably tedious for us to do it too. But at the same time, it's farm sim. I mean, there's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah.
Depending on your imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that makes that corner a lot easier when we go in there. It's the corner down here at the bottom. I guess that would be the northwest corner. It's a bit tricky through there because of the berms and things. So the big cedar, you have a little bit of trouble in there. So we are going to keep smaller cedars for doing trimming and around and stuff like that. So a mix of large and small equipment because some fields are big and some are small. Speaking of which, if you
This
hit
one's
9,
big. I can't even see where you are in here.
yeah. Oh, there goes the train.
In the bottom. Yep.
The train lost the train. She's just playing.
Well, it seems to barely keep the schedule on this game. It's quite unrealistic. Hasn't broken down yet.
No. Maybe they have. They used a mechanic on. Now we're talking about Rail Nation, another game we play.
Yeah.
I'll start back this. And I think we can wrap it up for today. So, like I said, this map and this game is available to whoever. You know, if you get on here though and you cause problems, you know what's coming, right? You come on here and you're trying to basically troll, then you won't be here very long, that's for sure. And we keep backups the same games. So
unless you're called Hitman.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to come on here and pile all the vehicles in a pile or anything like that. Because if people start doing stuff like that, we'll just close the server. Because yeah, that gets to be too much. But so far, all the players I've seen on here and on our you know, when we do the bigger stuff like the live streams and that, everybody, you know, they have the game, they want to play together and they want to work together. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. So yeah, come on here, have fun, but at the same time, you're here to farm, right? We're here to farm, that's why we're on here, and we will see you. So, with all that said, Trilly, I think you can say goodbye now. Bye now.
We'll see you next time.